packages for crystal souls.
Yes, you're the right address.
Love is coming. Welcome crystal souls. This reading is your love delivery. I hope you're excited. So before I start, I wanted to thank everyone who's been following me on my subliminal channel. I appreciate you guys. If you want, you can have all the information down below. Same thing, if you want to book a reading with me, you can find everything down below. And for my couple deck that I designed as well, so check it out. So as you can tell, today we have 3 packages available. So packages or pile number 1, packages number 2, and number 3. So take your time, meditate if you want, and then when you're ready, comment the timestamps down below or on the video directly. So today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with you. I have the zodiac grid, runes. I also bought some dice, which are going to give us a lot of information about the person, personality, and future. And I have stickers available for today. So this is gonna be very detailed and complete. I am excited. So let's meditate, relax, and choose wisely. So package number 1, let's see what is coming for you related to love, which you can expect as a single lady or a single man. So I'm gonna start first with this card, which shows me a dynamic. You know, this is to me a scene, especially at school or maybe workplace, but I see a teacher-student type of dynamic, and that means in a relationship you'll be presented a lot of opportunities to grow, to level up, to learn something with a person. So I see this as rather the dynamic, or maybe that's actually a sign that you may be maybe with a student or teacher as well, so that can be your sign. But so far I see a lot of attraction between you two and a desire to kiss as well on this scene. So this shows right away that you are ready for a relationship, and this is presented to you as the opportunity. But like I said, this is really for you in this relationship to be growing, leveling up, and becoming the best version ever. So that was the first one. Let's see now what's in the package. A little ASMR moment, so enjoy. Okay. So the first is the Moon's card with the Tower card. So the moon represents especially what we dream about, what we are desiring and wanting to explore, that part of mystery that is calling us. So it could be also the trait of your person, being very attractive and mysterious. This is Pisces energy as well for this one. And as you may know, we are in Pisces season, so that can also be the season for you guys. And I'm going to be using the zodiac grid afterwards, so we'll see more signs. But so far I see some mysterious attraction towards somebody, which could be because you guys are destined to be, or you may even see this person in dreams, because I do associate the moon to our dreams and astral encounters, so this could be the sign. And because we have the wolf on the card right here in the corner, this could be also related to that calling and desire to be with somebody. So the more ready you are, the more you claim to the universe, I'm ready for this person, or I am ready for love, and please, just to manifest that to me. And I said 2, 3, 4 when I said that. So evolution is what I see for you, really making progress towards what you want. And even here, you surrender, you welcome the flow, enjoy the sun, the moon, and just enjoy that moment, which is very relaxing for you. So don't stress about, dating or a person, and this is mostly when we just surrender that things just come naturally. So that can be the sign for you, because the moon can be associated to anxiety and fears and what is happening in our minds, especially the subconscious mind. But that can also be a sign for you to not worry, because everything that you want is presented to you when you are relaxed and when you allow things to just naturally come. And then I see collaboration with the 3 of Pentacles. We did talk about that dynamic of like teaching a lot to each other, and that can also be the sign too. And again, that's a card related for the majority as like students or co-workers or people working well together in a loving relationship. So I see this as a lasting relationship for you guys. You want to grow, evolve, maybe grow older together, and this is actually a big sign for you to also look for the one you can see yourself growing old with. Look for the one who is going to inspire your being. And what I see on this card, especially because we have the artist painting, it could be someone you see as your muse, your inspiration, but you are going to be also this person's muse and inspiration. So that's why I see you guys clicking, connecting and bonding, and this itself is going to allow you two to grow as beings and to also find that fuel or inspiration and energy to do something that is significant for you. I also believe the person you're attracting in your life is going to also open up your perspective to new things and encourage you to do things that you are really passionate about, because for me this is all about work or studies, but in a way that is very inspiring to you. You find value in what you do. And like I said, this can be collaboration, working together, or just building something together that will last in time. Because number 3, because we have the 3 of Pentacles, number 3 talks about that evolution, talks about development. So of course this might be the target and also what you want to be experiencing in this beautiful relationship. And of course it could also be an artist, a creative, doesn't have to be just paintings. It can be a writer, performer, TikToker, YouTuber. This can also be someone who sings, for example, or perform, but I see someone very creative in their creative flow. Okay, so let's see the other cards. Let's shuffle these. So this is going to be more of like couple cards and showing you the traits and personality of your person. So I see welcome home as the first one, which is very warm as an energy, and I believe you are attracting someone very colorful too, because we had the painter, the artist, and even here you can see all the colors. So a colorful person is someone who has a lot of energy, who is always inspired and animated, and who has a childlike essence and youthful energy. So this could be what you will feel when actually connecting with this person. And welcome home, this could be the sign too, as like if you want to be living with somebody, if you want to just build a cocoon together, then this is going to be the next step in this relationship. But I mean, for some of you can be already flirting with somebody, because I see some attraction already, and that creation itself is like the painting. This for me is like we create already that masterpiece of love, and so we attract that result. So yes, welcome home. And then I see a power couple. Isn't that beautiful? So you're attracting someone, like I said, inspiring yourself, but also supporting you to become stronger, better, more important, and do the things that you are truly passionate and animated about. So this person and you two becoming one unite is going to also inspire yourself to grow and help you to reach the levels, the goals, and the things that you want in life with more maturity. And so this is going to be a bit easier for you to reach these things. So more power to you guys when coming together. Let's continue. So this is going to be describing more of the traits, personality of the person you are attracting. So loving being. That's beautiful. And we saw this, there's a lot of attraction and, confidence when being together as well. And this is because this person can also rely on you and picture everything being great, but also empowering when being around you, and this is what is building the love together. I also heard this person can count on you, which is something this person may like. So that's really good to know. And then warm. I just said it in the beginning. I said this person may be very warm and, who has this youthful energy. And this is very connected. So keeping you warm, especially if you are somebody who is very anxious and always in their mind. It's like, I know what it's like. I'm really that type of person. I'm the water sign, actually. So yeah, this is why I'm always very emotional and always interpreting things very too deep at times. But really, this is what I see as like, if you are feeling anxious or if you doubt, then talking about these things and finding reassurance with the person and feeling the warmth, this is what is really going to heal yourself too. Okay, so let's continue. More couple cards for you guys. Okay, I see. Let me pick it. Yes, I see the honeymoon here. And we did talk about evolution, growing all together. And this is what you guys desire and want to create together as a loving relationship. So this honeymoon may awaken the wolf. We did see the wolf here. So this honeymoon, oh, I see the connection. The fact that she is naked and just, pretty much enjoying the water, enjoying our femininity, then this is also what the wolf may like about you, your sensuality. And Pisces energy is like that, very seductive, and not just physically, okay? It's with your words, your attitude, your personality, all that you have to offer. But I see a deep, deep, deep connection and attraction as like physical desire. Yes. So yes, marriage is part of it, or part of what you really want to build, because we saw welcoming home as like it's kind of like a scene you can see as like lovebirds living together. It's like, I've been waiting for you, I'm so happy to see you again. So that can be the sign. And then synchronize your love to the beat of my heart. We did talk about artists. You can be artists or very enthusiastic about arts in general. You know, it doesn't have to be just having to be an artist. But I see music, art, painting especially, and I see that synchronicity as well, as like we synchronize, we are one, we feel like one, and that's why you may dream of the person all the time, or just have the spiritual connection that is just very empowering, but also charging you with magic energy. So that's one. And then we have, I wish you noticed I was near you before. Ooh, so maybe that's someone you know, actually. It could be someone that you've been connecting with. And we saw workplace. We also saw a scene at school. So these can be hints for you guys. Make sure to pay attention to everything around you. Even, I mean, on the cards. And then also pay attention to the look of your person. You know, on the cards, this can show you how this person looks, or the style, the hair color. Anything can be significant, so pay attention to that. Now let's see places with this deck. So that can be places where you encounter, or places that might be significant for your relationship. Like, for example, let's say you had a first date at a theater or something like that. This can come through as like confirmation. So let's see, places. Okay, we'll take this one. Good morning. There's a little note, and this one, a lot of flowers. Could be someone liking to offer you flowers too, but can be texting you or writing to you good morning. That can be the sign for you. And I see someone bringing their love to you as like, this is all I have to offer, which is a lot. And I see growth as well with the flowers on this one. So let's see one more from this deck. Then I have messages from your person. Okay. So one more significant place. Any symbolic place. It's a bit difficult to shuffle this one, so be patient with me. Okay, and the ice cream. Alright, and I see this as something you find near the beach. You know, when you just walk there, and then you have ice cream shops, or that can be a shop around you as like ice cream. And that can also be a season for you as a hint. For example, you can be meeting each other around summer season, for example. Or for example, the first day can be going for one ice cream. That can be your sign. Now let's see messages with the envelope. ASMR moment again. So the more I fled, the closer I got to you. Fled. Maybe that's flying to each other, kind of. Or like there's some attraction that makes the two of you fly to each other in some type of way. But I really see that development of like getting closer and closer with this one. Always listen to your heart, because even though it's on your left side, it's always right. Yes! So listen to your heart. Should I confess to you? ? And I'll make you mine. These messages are very straightforward, as you can tell, which is beautiful. So let's see, I'm gonna now use the zodiac grid. No, let's start with the runes first, and then the zodiac grid. Okay, success. And there's a little bit of challenge too, and maybe that's also because one of you is very anxious or need some reassurance, because I see some destruction with this one. So destruction can be something, maybe a part of you that was destroyed before, and now you need to really find completion and wholeness within you before starting this relationship, so you can be creating something healthy. So that can be something to become aware of and to heal. And as for success, that's why I think destruction can be part of like what you carry or what you still have on your mind, in your subconscious mind, with the moon card. So all of that is just to release, so you can find success in this loving relationship with this person. Now let's see the zodiac grid to see. So that can be the sign, moon, sun, rising signs, or season when you encounter the one. So let's see some hints. Okay. So we have Taurus, or I style. Sorry. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, again Pisces, and Capricorn. So that's the sign so far. Let's see the other techniques now. Let's go. So group number 1, let's start with the dice to see more traits, hints. Okay. So first we see the mountain, which shows someone very grounded, and with the sun I see someone very bright, a powerful person with a crown. Maybe this connects to my last reading, which is conquer the world for the queens and kings. I see someone also very original, a bit in their mood lately, someone fighting, maybe also being a bit guarded in the beginning, but still very magical. Because here we have the cauldron, maybe someone interested about spirituality too. And here, okay, so this is still gonna be someone mysterious for you. Maybe someone you don't know yet, but this will come as like information or just with time. And I think I talked about, did I talk about this one? I'm not sure. I kind of see a fairy. Yes, a fairy here. So maybe fairies or angels and spirit guides are helping you to be manifesting this person, which is good. So I'd see now some signs with letters and words. Okay, so will, joy. Oh, this turned into us when I picked it. So maybe you us or maybe us. Will, joy, freedom. Maybe a star, a singer could be as like this sign. But someone offering you freedom. Freedom to be yourself, to express yourself, to feel free. So of course you can see a name. I think of Europe. I think of Utah, which is also from the US. What else? Maybe Tay as like a Korean name. I see this in French means summer, so maybe summer could be the vibe. Here I think of Australia, so that can be another place. So let's see now with the stickers, more signs. Okay, so a decor enthusiast or designer could be the sign. And I see vintage designs. So maybe this talks about a past life together. Sundays are for self-care. So maybe that's also what you guys may want. You know, in Sundays or during Sundays, you guys can be talking to each other or taking care of yourself together. Don't cry. Yeah, someone reassuring yourself as like, don't cry, I'm here for you. Could be someone who's part of a band. And we did see maybe a singer who's part of a band or a team. That can be business team as well. And bling bling. Could be a little bit of like hip-hop type of vibes. So this is your reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this love faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Take good care of your crystal souls. Bye-bye. I just hit my face. Group number 2, let's see who is coming for you as a lover. Let's see some hints for single ladies and single men. Alright, so I'm gonna start first with this one. As you can tell on the scene, there's a lot of attraction, passion, desire already building up. So you can be fantasizing about this moment. Or for example, if you're chatting with somebody and you may have these things that you want to do. This can be a sign itself, but I see that deep intimacy and attraction and desire for sure that might be very important for you. On this little thing right here, I kind of see a flame. So that can be the passion again that is shown up as like this burning desire to be with somebody. If you don't know this person, because I see the curtain as like maybe some revelation later, if you don't know this person, then this will come at the right time for you. But enjoy your time, enjoy just being single as well. So you can also be prepared enough to be in a relationship. I also saw 111 while saying that. So yes, you're starting a relationship. Even the package you picked actually has this angel number 222. So 222, as you may know, represents a new loving relationship, and I mean you can see that already starting as like presented to you. So let's see in the package. Let's have some ASMR moment. Alright, so the first one is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords to me is someone very inspiring and also very charismatic to me, because to me that's someone who has their together, very knowledgeable, who is very good at sharing things, teaching things. So that's so far what I see with the king. The king also is someone very empowered and empowering as well. So I do see someone inspiring yourself, who just has this glow and aura and personality that is just very impressive to you, which is very charming because they have something that other people may not have, or just they impress you because you are exactly looking for somebody like them. So I see a teacher, business type of person, someone very intelligent. That's air sign energy here for the sword. Maybe that's an air sign too. But I do see someone who is able to just inspire, teach, and really make people comprehend where they're heading, what they want to do, what they want to develop. So entrepreneur, boss, business type of energy is what I'm getting here. Could be teacher too, because I see someone as like teaching them or inspiring them or providing them direction. I also heard manager, so it could be the sign for you too. But yeah, someone very powerful as the king or queen energy. And then then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I see destiny, and honestly if you pick this one with 222, you knew deep down, I'm sure, that you are meant to be with somebody within your soul family or just connected to you on a spiritual level. So I see you guys growing as souls together, inspiring each other to ascend, become better, and also gain that maturity and wisdom. What I see as well is growing old together, because if you look at all the representation of the girl, it's like from that kid to that teenager, an adult, and then this old lady. So this can be the sign as well for you guys as like growing old together, wanting to build something into a lasting time. And for me, even the Wheel of Fortune can be talking about divine marriage, divine relationship. So it could be related to that as like what you attract as the result. And I see all the seasons. So maybe that's also a sign as like we will spend seasons together and we are meant to. So like celebrate it and be happy about this divine relationship manifesting for you. What I see as well as a code, because that talks about good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about someone bringing you a lot of luck, and you will recognize this if, for example, you attract a lot of amazing people around you when meeting this person, or you have a deeper connection with people around you, or you may tend to be attracting luck your way and money your way, because that's also a sign as like perfect alignment with energy. Then this is going to show you that's the one will inspire and influence as well that positive flow within you, and so you attract positive things outside of you. So now let's see with couple cards. Let's see more about you two and your future. Okay, we have a romantic trip manifesting here, and this is Paris here. So that could be the symbolism as well. Paris is, the capital for love. So it could be related to what you guys will be experiencing together, that trip of love, but I see romance as like something important for you guys. So you can be very like deep romantics, and also deeply attracted to each other, also wanting to travel. That can be something you like, as like traveling the world together or enjoying Paris together, or you can be coming from Paris. That can be your sign as well. But a trip is what I see. You can also meet this person on a trip. That can be the sign. But I do see that when together, you might also want to be traveling a lot. Let's see more. I'll take care of you. And I see a first move too. So someone taking care of you, maybe feeding you, cooking for you, or when you're sick, just, healing you, being present for you. So I do see someone who will make like the effort to be here for you, to provide to you, to offer you the best. Really paying attention to the details and remembering them to offer you what you're looking for. And then first move. So this is still a very fresh, I think, for you guys, or you might not even know who this person is. And we did talk about this with a curtain. So this first move is going to manifest for you very soon. And I see the swimming pool. We also saw a trip, maybe during summer if you plan to, go on a trip for summer vacation. That can be the sign as like this is when things might just bloom between you two, and you may encounter a lover during that time. So the first move, but just know the delays and timings I'm saying, it's only valid if you do want to, because that can be coming tomorrow. It doesn't have to be coming only during summer season. It depends when you're ready, especially, and when you claim it and when you feel the right time is. So that's the sign so far. First move, connection. For this deck, this is going to be talking more about the personality and traits of your person. So talents, arts especially, is what I do see on this one. So you can be attracting an artist, a creative person, someone very inspiring, but also very, who will inspire your craft. Kind of getting muse energy as like, this is perfection to me. Or this person is the one I've been looking for or trying to manifest as like all the traits I wanted. So maybe that's the sign for you as like you are manifesting this masterpiece in your universe with this person. But someone truly talented. Rather it's like business or, maybe that's the business trip as like a code here. And what else? I also see that person is able to captivate people, and that can be done with, I don't know, like being an entertainer or performer, actor, like you captivate a camera, for example. But that can be any type of talent really, but especially these is what I see. So let's see more. One more from this deck. One more trait. Overprotective. Okay. I kind of get someone a bit jealous, or like, you're mine and you stay mine, and I don't want to share you with anybody, so just be aware of that. This could be the energy. So overprotective can be sometimes a little bit too much, but you can talk about these things if you don't feel too comfortable with like, kind of being put in a cage at times, because that can feel this way. But yeah, talk about this if you do not really like this. But if you like it, and that shows that this person really cares about you and wants to just get you for themselves, then great. Now let's see more couple cards to see your future. What's the energy? Okay. Ooh, so here we have our multi-dimensional love story. Okay, so this shows you are meeting beyond this dimension. Dream encounter, astral encounter, whatever you label that, that thing is just soul meeting, okay? So you are indeed already meeting. Whether you remember this or not, this is still valid. This can be done, like I said, in dream state, because we tend to encounter or go to the soul that we feel familiar or the soul that we want to bond with. And because you are watching this reading, this tells the universe itself, I am ready for love and I'm ready for the perfect match. So you're attracting this idealistic soulmate or soul person in your soul family, because we did talk about destiny here. So because you know each other on a soul level, it's easier for your soul to be connecting in these other dimensions, realms, lifetimes, or astral projection and travels. Maybe the trip could be about it too, as like soul traveling to each other. And this can be felt in different forms. So that can be your sign. And here we have, let's run together. So escaping, traveling, that's really the vibe I'm getting here for this group. It's like, we just want to be together and we just want to do things together. So let's escape, let's have fun. But you can also escape something together. It's like, let's say you live with a parent that's very toxic, or you live with maybe an ex still. That can be a situation that is not so fitting or not so ideal to you, and this person may just come in your reality as like, I'm your savior and I really want you to feel comfortable, so let's escape together. And you're precious, my princess or my prince. So yes, feeling special, because you'll feel that you're precious. You'll feel that you are valued by the person you're attracting at the moment. So this is something to celebrate. Let's see now places. So these can be symbolic places, as like where you meet or go on a date together, or just things that may just click and connect when you guys date each other. So the porcelain can be the symbolism as well, or the fragility of the person you attract. So that can be someone very pure and fragile, but also wanting something very pure in that relationship. And what I see with porcelain, because we do mold the things in the most perfect shape as like art, and we did see someone talented with this one. So this can be the sign as like, what you shape in this relationship is gonna be a masterpiece, but you have to put the effort and mold it the best way. And that is something to work on every single day, to create that masterpiece, or masterpieces with all the porcelain pieces you can see here. But maybe one of you is working as I'm not finding the word in English. In French we call it artisan, which is somebody who really worked with their hands or very crafty. So maybe that's the sign too. So let's see more places. And then I have messages coming for you from your person. Okay. Oh, right. So we saw the painter, and here we have music as a sign. So the music store, phonograph, and music instrument. So we have the piano. Maybe that's also talking to you personally. Then we have, it is Christmas season here, so maybe that's around that time. Maybe this person is born during that time, or you can meet during that time. That can be different signs like that. And I see the violin, trumpet, guitar. There's a little photo or poster, I don't know, with hello on it. So maybe that's someone who is connecting with you or communicating with you and saying hello to you already. So music store, so maybe music is something that you guys like, or for example you have a preference for classic music, then this person can also like that too. That can be your sign. Okay, so let's see messages in the envelope. Meeting you is my greatest luck. That's the first one. If living on earth is a mission from the Lord, living with you is the award from the Lord. Do you want to come? Question mark. This is some invitation for sure. And I'm yours if you want me. Okay. That's beautiful. Yes, the attraction is crazy. It's like, I want to be yours. I want to be growing old with you. This is part of destiny, so we cannot really resist it. Let's see now with runes. Okay, I love it. We have magic, stability, and dream. We did talk about multi-dimensional meeting, and we talked about dreams as like a portal as well for you guys to meet. And because I see magic, it's kind of like you manifest this person. Because when I think of the magician in tarot, I see the magician as a creator, as like, working with spells or tools or the universe and God to be manifesting all that this person wishes for. So that is what I see as like the magic manifesting. And here we have hope. And that can be the quality of the future person that you're welcoming is like someone very bright and hopeful and positive, and will brighten your day or brighten your universe, because they are very positive and hopeful. But that can be the sign as well as like what you need to activate as one force within you. So be hopeful, be positive, and only entertain positive scenarios to be manifesting that result. So let's see now with the grid. Zodiac grid. So this can be rather the season, moon, sun, rising signs, or zodiac of your person. So we'll see what comes on the grid. Let's see. Okay, so there we have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries signs. These can be seasons as well, so keep that in mind. So let's now continue with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 2, let's start with your dice. Okay, so this is still a mysterious person right there. You can see the mask. You don't know yet. And here I see someone empowered, maybe a queen or king, someone very, very important and impactful. I see your fairies or spirit guides helping you to manifest this one. Here, this is in between. This was actually like this. So this is in between this grounding energy with the mountains. And here I see this as air sign. And someone hardworking too, so that can be air sign, grounded. And as for the mountains, this can be earth energy. A little bit of someone who has this duality about them. Sometimes it can be very bright and bubbly and, feeling good. And then the next second, they can be a bit moody. So that can be the sign. Here I see the wolf, which is that desire, calling. Could be also someone who likes to be alone at times. And there we have a little bit of a basket. A little bit a basket. So the basket is, for me, showing that provider energy. I have everything available. What do you want, pretty much. So that was the sign. So let's see next with the letters and words. Okay, we have a lot of them. So you can see maybe a name, initials, place, words talking to you personally. This in French means like lol, pretty much. So laughing a lot together could be with someone special to you. About. It's all about you guys. When, or about when. Maybe you ask yourself when, and you can see maybe signs and feel. And here we have go. Maybe go is like some encouragement, like do it. Go for it. This person is special. And this is gonna come when you are ready for that. So let's see. So this one is blank, just to show you. I think for some reason I thought of McDonald's with this. Maybe. See doctor. What else do I see? Sorry. I think of Dracula for some reason. And when I actually saw this one, I thought of that episode with Sam and Kobe where they go to Dracula's castle. So maybe that's ghost hunting things that you guys like, or you may have that interest for the what is it called? I don't find the word. The unknown, the mysterious, and all of that. So that could be the sign, or you may like Dracula as like a movie. It can be with the legend and idea. So someone inspired. Let's see if I see any place. For example, I see California, so it could be the sign. And I think of Rap Monster, sorry, so that can be Korea. Maybe that's gonna be a distance relationship. Or doctor. That's all I can see here. Let's not take that. That's all I can see. So let's continue with the stickers. I was about to say the charms, but they are stickers. Not the charms today. Okay, so someone very hot. Look at this. You and me, they really picture their life and future to be with you because they find you very attractive. Look, I did say in French this means lol, so yeah, a lot of love. And here you can see that little kitty just laughing. And okay, so they can be a bit mysterious, and maybe that's also because they can be a bit moody at times and you don't really know how they feel. Did they keep it secret or they keep themselves secret? Maybe that's a secret admirer too, or keep things quiet. And here, but I see that development of relationship, going on a date, walking near each other. Maybe someone saying hi to you. We have the bakery, so this could be another place where you guys go to, or date, like maybe buying some cake or something like that in the future. So this is your reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this person faster into your life. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Take good care of your crystal souls. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see a love story for you guys singles. Alright, so I'm gonna talk and start with this one. And on this one, what I see is rather a long distance relationship or some distance as like separation. For example, it can be from a different city or different state or different country even. And that can be the way that you guys communicate. So on the phone, maybe calling each other, FaceTiming each other, or maybe DMing or sending text messages. But I do see that this might be built for the majority of you, and I believe you picked this spell for a reason. This may be built in the distance, but this is also what will really allow yourself to get to know each other without having to physically already interact. It's more about discovering each other's personality, traits, desires, and all that you like, your what you're attracted about, what you want to build in the future. So this is going to be built more as like mind-to-mind connection, what you guys share and exchange, and that communication between you two. So it could be confirmation for you, but there's that development as well, like holding each other's hand. So even though it could be starting as a long distance relationship or some distance at least, then that is showing some progress as like we are about to meet and wanting and desiring to meet. So this is a good sign. And as for the season, I think especially of spring for you guys, because you can see the nature starting to bloom and grow and, open itself up. And you can see the petals floating with the wind. So it could be as like, especially when you see the cherry trees and also the leaves, the cherry blossom, then that can be the signs like when things just fall. Maybe that's also when this relationship can be starting or developing, or when you guys may just encounter. Maybe you guys could be encountering on a dating app, because I see the phone dating app, or maybe on Instagram, it depends. But I do see that this could be how this develops, how this starts, let's say, with that relationship. So let's see with this package what's inside. A little ASMR moment. Okay, so the first one is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, as you may know, is a passionate person. So you're attracting someone really, really passionate. And especially for this card, this talks about someone teaching, exchanging. And this is because this person is truly, truly passionate about what they do, what they are really working on right now, or studying about. So that I see this as that fire within them, that burning desire also towards you. So that can be about the attraction, as like the energy between you two, and the similarities and synchronicities will just go freaking crazy. Like for example, you can see angel numbers everywhere, the name of the person everywhere, or when you sleep, you always sleep about this person. Like that shows how magnetic you guys are to each other. So the energy just expected to be very strong. And with the candles I see here, it's kind of like a wish or a prayer coming true. So if you've been manifesting, doing your spell work or affirmations or subliminal, anything that you do, this is working like a charm. And this is attracting in your reality this person. There's also part of trust, as like she is telling her, don't touch the fire, or like only when you're ready touch the fire. So that can also be only when you're ready you can find love and passion, but you have to be ready for what this implies or what this comes with. So that is for me what this card is all about, and showing you as a sign. And because we have the queen or maybe king energy, I do see that powerful person. And I did also a queen and king reading just before this one, so check it out, because you may also be receiving some traits and qualities that talks especially about you, but I also saw some love messages coming through, so that can be connected as well. So Queen energy, King energy, so you're attracting someone very important and inspiring for you. Then we have the Empress. So the Empress again is someone very inspiring. I see the Empress or Emperor as leaders. They are meant to really provide and nurture and give the best to everybody around them. So this is what I see. There's also that healing energy, because she's the mom taking care of that kid who was wounded while playing that soccer. So maybe that's the sign. It's like, I am in charge and I'm here to heal you. I'm here to provide. I'm here to be the mom. I'm here to be the dad. Yes. And with that, this tells someone who is here to transmit, to teach, to nurture, to provide, as like the mom or dad dynamic. So that can be how you feel in this connection, as like this is someone who can support you, teach you a lot, help you to grow as a better person, open your perspective to new things, and also a mom and a dad is meant to challenge yourself, to try for yourself. So that can also be what this person really inspires you to do. But nurturing energy, and because we have the green color, I see some chakra activation as like the heart chakra especially, and for the other ones I see that fiery, so that can be the down chakra. And for me, especially because we have yellow colors, the yellow is about the plexus, so that can be something you feel like butterflies in your stomach, or like feeling a bit nauseous or anxious when, for example, you go on the first date, and that is actually a good sign. So make sure to listen to your chakras and how you feel. I'm not saying always feel bad, this is a good sign. No, this is just in the beginning, as like we stress and tend to be anxious because we really want the best and offer the best. And that chakra, the plexus, is our inner sun. So, that can be connected to wanting that positivity, wanting that brightness from the person. But sometimes with the anxiety that we hold within this chakra, that can be felt as like something very intense and not so pleasant to experience. And I know from experience. So yeah, that can be the sign. But chakra, heart chakra activation and plexus is especially what I see as like the explosion. So love at first sight type of energy, like, your heart is just like crazy or beating fast, or, it's gonna feel like that, or butterflies in your stomach, or feeling nauseous, like I said, could be the signs and symptoms. So just be aware of this. And here we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, as you may know, it's about speed, momentum, things moving fast. And I do see that, if I'm being honest, because I see the attraction. It's like, it's something you cannot really comprehend and understand, or, try to slow down, because it's going to be so passionate. It's going to be so, animating you, transporting you, and you flow with it, and you must flow with it. I know it can be scary to fall in love instantly, like you don't know much about the person, or you have to trust this person and trust you two to be working on that connection. But this is also what builds the magic. And to me, especially with this deck, this talks about manifestation. So it's like the universe was manifesting super fast for you because you were ready at this precise moment or in the near future. Because tarot is not talking about the like super fast future. It's something that is like near you. And because I see already on all the cards, you accompanied, except on this one, it's like, I'm manifesting things. I am ready, universe. And so you attract it. So don't question it. Of course you're ready. If you are presented somebody, that shows you are ready. That shows you are also open to receive what you've been asking for and claiming for and hoping for within your heart. So just take it, have fun with it. Manifestation, speed, and quick love is what I see on this card. So claim it. Even here, she's like, I welcome that. I'm ready for this. So just give it to me. Give it to me. So let's see a couple cards now to see you guys' future. Okay, so that can be a twin flame for you guys, which could be why this is very fast, because you guys know each other on a soul level. If not a twin soul, because that can be, not everybody has a twin flame. That can be a soulmate or someone in your soul family. But with the flame and passion, I can see the connection with you attracting a twin flame. And also, by the way, pay attention to the looks and the traits, like physical aspects on the cards, because they can show also some traits, physical traits, from the future person you welcome. So twin flame, And this is from, this illustration is from an art, a painting. So maybe it could be related to you guys enjoying arts, or maybe, for example, your first date can be going to a museum, or maybe meeting in front of a museum. I don't know, but you can also be art enthusiast, and that can show. Maybe you guys are meant to be artists too, as like your soul's mission, because I see this connected to your twin flame. And here we have you are all mine. So a bit, someone a bit possessive, as like you're mine, or maybe that's the sign as like dating and then marrying each other. Maybe that's like become mine or be mine. Could be the sign as like the future thing you want. But also this person really wants you to be theirs as like my one and only. This is really what came to me. I was like, I really want to be special to you. I really want to be with you. So please, make sure that this is serious for you, and make sure to express your intentions. Like, what are you looking for in love? Are you ready for commitment? Are you ready for maybe marriage? Because that can also be the sign of like, I really want to be marrying you. And it depends. Everybody's gonna have a different story and development with that dynamic in relationship, but I do see marriage for some of you. So let's see now traits and personality of your person. Anything about this one that you need to know and discover. That is also very helpful, because when you meet somebody and you have all these things like hints from the tarot cards and readings, then that can also show if this is the one or if this is not the one for you. Okay, so here, someone empathetic. They'll feel how you feel. They understand your emotions. They will understand really, how you do experience this relationship as well. So someone empathetic. I'm kind of getting water vibes too. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. So fire energy with the Queen of Wands, and then we had air sign with the Empress. So it could be. And here we have fire again. So fire energy, Aries energy so far. But we'll see with the zodiac grid after with the cards. Someone popular. I'm not so surprised, because I do see someone very inspiring and passionate, very good at transmitting things. So they can be popular with what they do, or popular just because they're very attractive. Yes, I'm kind of getting vibes of like the rich man, rich girl, like a very powerful couple as you two coming together. And like I think luxury could be part of what you guys experience. And as for the petals floating all around, this is very magical as a scene here. And the flowers, it could be you two blooming, growing together. And as for the petals, this could be related to spring season for you guys. And someone educated. So very, very knowledgeable. And this is also what we saw here, sharing, transmitting. And it doesn't have to be just educated as like the school system. Someone can be learning so much more about building a big business or building a future with people around them and their experiences. And honestly, I'm more like that. I don't really just think education is about the academic thing or system and school thing. Of course that works for a lot of you guys, but it's not just the only way to be educated. It's not the only way to be intelligent as a person. So I do see that, but educated is also with the way you treat others, the way you communicate to others. Like, for example, respecting people working for you, or people, even just strangers in the street, or just complimenting others to make them feel good. That is part of education. So let's see, with this deck now, they will show places especially, so they can be very symbolic places, for example, where you have a first date, or where you guys love to go, or maybe where you'll be traveling to. So the first one is a coffee place. So maybe going for a little, this can be coffee, but this can also be a drink, because if you don't like coffee, you'll be like, unless that's a preference from your person. So coffee. I had this song like coffee in the morning, and anyways, maybe that's also coffee in the morning as like something this person likes. It's like, this is how you just wake up, this is how you feel energized for the day. And we had a lot of fire energy, so yeah, you may, or one of you may just have to fuel their soul with coffee, or like caffeine, which can be with a tea as well. But going for a drink is especially what I see as like the sign for the coffee place, or they can own a coffee shop, or maybe something related to coffee or like energy. I also energy drink could be signs as like what they like or what they were building or creating. I don't know. And then here we have the tomatoes on stick. When I see this one, I always think of like people sticking together, you know, with the sticks. And I see winter season for this one, and here it's kind of like what was I looking wanting to say, the seasons, yes. So summer season, and these can be seasons too, like we had Aries season or sign, and so winter for this one. Tomatoes can also be something this person likes as like the sign for you. Wait a second, I think I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot a deck. So sorry. So let's pick now a couple cards. I'm glad I noticed, because like there is the yellow and black color missing right here. So I'll shuffle again because too many cards popped. I just want 2 of them. Perfect. So promise me you'll stay by my side forever. Yeah, I just see this person needing some reassurance. I was like, please be mine. Please stay with me forever. Like that clingy energy or need of reassurance, because this person doesn't want to play. This person doesn't want to just be a little chapter in your life. I just see like it's time for you guys to be together, and I think we saw this, like you are all mine, and this is also a twin flame or someone in your soul family. So of course they do not want to be on the passenger seat and then, you know, being just ejected like that. No, it's someone who wants to be with you and grow old with you. That's really the vibe I'm getting here. And I love you, Earth Angel. So you can be attracting an Earth Angel right there. And even with the attitude what this person may do, even their work can be something that you guys value and that you guys just feel actually very inspired about or very proud of, because you see the value in what this person does. So let's see now messages with this envelope. Okay. I'm willing to give everything for the rest of your life. Oh, so a giver, a provider, someone very generous is what you can tell from this one. So I'm willing to give up everything for the rest of your life. It's kind of like you'll be the priority, you'll be put on a pedestal. Now, careful with that, you know. I mean, I love when people really show like, I love you so much that I can give up on everything. Yet at the same time, if this is important for them, you need to be telling them, please prioritize that too. Like this is something important, but still. Let's see next. Oh, we did see the coffee place, and on this one you can see as well, you know, it's like a breakfast or maybe the tea party. So let us treasure every day in our life, because the beginning of a day will be the first day of a remaining life. Ooh, so let us treasure every day in our life. I love this because, you know, it shows this person really wanting to provide the best, wanting to treasure everything that you guys share and do together. Let's see next. Are you still going to ignore me? Let's not do that. But I think this one can also describe why. So it's hard to resist you. You know, maybe one of you is so attracted and desiring somebody that they can play cold and distant, because they do have a hard time actually resisting the other person's charm, and they may not allow themselves to fall in love. And especially if this is fresh in the beginning and you've been hurt in the past, this can be something that is blocking you and or blocking them, and kind of like, like I don't feel ready, or I don't really want to do that, or you know, and questioning everything. And that can also be creating some distance, and maybe one of you is kind of not responding much or not texting much. This is not about ignoring each other. This is more about recognizing that you need some reassurance and trust in you and in this person to make this relationship work. So these were the messages. Let's continue with the runes. Okay. Alright, so I see flow as the first one. And the flow talks about, that connects to compatibility, as like things flow, things naturally, flow and actually work. And wisdom and signals. So wisdom, yes, you're attracting someone very wise. But also I do see this person inspiring yourself so much and building so much, awareness and maturity that you'll gain wisdom with this person. And for the signals, you might be guided towards this person. You may receive, like I said, a lot of signs and synchronicities. And this is because they show you these signs, your guides or your angels or more, because they are preparing you for what is coming. It's kind of like, look at all these signs. That shows you are attracting all of that. So pay attention to the signs and also what they tell you or what they animate within you as like, this is what's coming next. For example, if you see 222, that's unity, union, coming together. 111 is a new beginning or creation, leadership as well. 555 talks about change, etc. But you can look at it online whenever you see these signs, and then you may just memorize them to understand what this is all about. So let's continue with the zodiac grid. So this is going to show rather the season, moon, sun, rising, or zodiac of your person. So let's see. All right. So here we have Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces energy. So let's continue with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 3, let's start with the dice and get information. Okay, all right. So you're attracting the knight, a savior, a conqueror, someone very inspiring and also unstoppable. Okay, so that's the one you've been wishing for. Can you see the 3 wishes? It's kind of like the universe telling you, really pay attention to what you wish for, because this is all that you're attracting also in this connection. And I see a path between you two, a happy path. You are meant to also cross this one and meet each other. You were meant to be. I mean, this is just like guidance. I see a kiss with the lips right there. So expect someone very, tact when wanting to kiss you. And I see a switch as well, like from that place going to that castle. And honestly, because I see here the rich man, you might be transferring from this little house to like this big villa. So I do see you attracting someone successful, and this is queen energy for me, someone who has very strong personality. So yes, that's the sign from the one you are welcoming. Really, really beautiful energy here. So let's see now some letters and words. So you can see the name, a place, initials, any type of hint for you, a word as well. Libra energy is popping too. Peace, always. She energy. That can be he too, because it's just behind it. He, she, always. Peace. Thing. So having a thing, maybe forever, for this person. Okay, so when I saw this, I thought of city. So it could be someone from the city. Cité. This in French means, the places you go to. Like, for example, you can have a night in a castle that someone owns, or a night in a very beautiful and, epic place that they rent. Maybe that's about it. Maybe spending a city in that type of place as like some experience or for a date. So let's continue now with the stickers. Okay, so there's one right there. Okay, I see a hard-working person, maybe working at a desk or someone very crafty, because if you look closely, you can see photographs, you can see brushes and paints and, a lot of crafty things. So it can be attracting definitely a creative. Always miss you. So this person can also text you, send you messages like, I miss you, I always miss you. And I see the tea. And it's kind of like this person is waiting for the person to come with a cup. Like, I miss you, I wish you were here. Yeah, I think like this person is waiting for you. And because he holds a backpack, maybe that's someone studying with you if you're still studying. And for the dragon to me represents fire sign, but this can also represent a spiritual teacher. And you can be attracting someone in your soul family. We did see it in the reading too. And time to shine. Maybe that's someone shining bright as well, is very inspiring to you. I love you. Such a loving being. And bye. So yes, someone telling you, I miss you, good night, bye, take care of you, I love you, really present, and fly away. So, and we saw a distance relationship. So yes, I think fly away or like traveling could be part of this connection. So this is reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this love faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Take good care of your crystal souls. I love you. Bye bye.